To meet up with Nicklen's expedition, our crew flew from the US to Canada in the western British Columbia city of Prince Rupert, and then a final 75 miles by seaplane to the remote Hartley Bay. The community consists of about 200 members of the native Gitga'at Tribe. We stayed at the home of one of the area's elected councilors, Cam Hill, who showed us around Hartley Bay and spoke about the importance of photography to the conservation of native land.
People like Paul and Sea Legacy, those are partnerships and friends that really help us out and help us achieve in showing the rest of the world the pristine beauty that surrounds the Gitga'at people and why we fight so passionately to keep it like this.
During our visit to Hartley Bay, Nicklen gave us a tour of the boat he and his 3 crewmates were living on during their expedition.
It's so funny, everybody says, oh my God, I want to live the dream. I want to come and travel with Sea Legacy and go around the world. Just poke your camera in there and somebody sleeps in here? That's Ryan's room there.
No way.
For real?
For real, that's Ryan's bedroom.
So, you tell me how romantic you find that.
We also watched him in action as he photographed the active humpback whale population around Hartley Bay.
Double breach, double breach, double breach, double breach, triple breach, triple breach, oh my God.
Nicklen's conservation efforts have led to a partnership with the Gitga'at Tribe and a close friendship with Hartley Bay native and guide Marvin Robinson. The two work together on Nicklen's National Geographic profile of the region's spirit bearer and the campaign that stopped the construction of a gas pipeline through the area.
A few of our elders said, if you're going to use this bear, we want to have our voice. You know, we figured this was probably the best avenue to talk about the issues that the Gitga'at are facing.
As Robinson led us through the Great Bear Rainforest, there were visible signs that the ecosystem is in rapidly growing danger.
We should be looking at 1,000 fish right here. This should be full. You should be able to walk across fish. And I can see 25 fish here. So it's very serious.
Nicklen's crew set up their cameras, and we enjoyed a few close encounters with the local black bears.
I'm thinking, oh like, this thing is enormous, and that is close enough. You just realize it's like, oh man, like you are not in control of your life at that moment.
As we continued tracking bears with Nicklen, his crew also spoke about the demands of the job and why the burnout factor is so high.
He works at such a high pace, and so it's really tiring to go on these expeditions and making sure that we stay fresh for the next thing coming up.
What's the schedule like?
Before you guys were getting here, we were waking up at 5 every day and going to bed at 11. Or you got to put in your time to get out in the field, so I haven't had a full day off for probably 2.5 months at this point.
We experienced their time-intensive work firsthand as we waited for the spirit bear.
When I did my first spirit bear story for National Geographic, I sat there for 2 weeks every day and I got a glimpse of a bear one day and that was it. You know, so just every day in the rain from dark to dark waiting, and I can do this 2-3 months a year just to get a few good moments.
Finally, we caught a glimpse.
Okay, we got a spirit bear coming up.
The Kermode, or spirit bear, is a rare subspecies of black bear that is born completely white. It's an important animal in the oral tradition of Hartley Bay's Gitga'at people, and most estimate less than 400 in existence.
I always say a perfect image is art, science, and conservation. It has to be beautiful, it has to draw you in. You don't even know why you're in love with that moment, but you just got sucked into that world. And I know that if I've done my job right, then I've captured that moment.